Okay, Ian, this is a simple exercise in intuition. What I've got is I've got a combination lock here, and you can check that is locked, yes? And there's 10,000 different permutations that could be used or attempted to access this lock, but of course there's only one code that will ultimately open it. And that's a code that I have locked in my mind. It's something, 4 digits which are very special to me. I'm not going to explain why they're special, but suffice to say, they're important to me. Okay? If you were just to look at me and just try and name 4 digits that you believed would open this lock, what would it be?
7782.
Just try that. 7782. And does the lock open? Of course it doesn't, because that was just a guess. Okay. I'm going to actually let you know a little more information. Okay. The combination that actually opens this lock is an important day to me, and I'm talking about a day in a month. Okay, I've used the day in the month to generate a 4-digit code. Now, I did also explain that this is a demonstration of intuition. So if you were to look at me, Ian, and try and tell me whether this day or this event occurred at the beginning, the middle, or the very end of the year, like October, November, December, when would you say this event occurred?
At the end.
At the end of the year, it didn't. But again, that was just a guess. Okay. And it's important that I mention this because a guess is very different to intuition. For intuition to take place, you first need to clear your mind and you need to slowly allow the thought to manifest itself. So what I want you to do is I want you now just to clear your mind, and I'd like you just to slowly allow a month to manifest itself in your mind. Let me know when you've done that.
Okay.
And now I'd like you to do exactly the same thing with a day.
Yeah.
And I'm not just talking about Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I'm talking about a specific day within the calendar. Okay. So now you've got a 4-digit number in mind. For example, if you'd thought of the 1st of January, you would have perhaps be thinking 0101. That combination that you have in your mind is the combination to that lock.
Okay.
If it was, how amazed would you feel? It would prove once and for all that we do all possess intuitive abilities. Now, you can do one of 2 things, Ian. You can either try that combination into the lock, and it will indeed open. I can promise you that. Or you can try 4 completely different digits and test first. What would you like to do?
We'll test something different.
Okay, so put 4 completely different numbers in. And each of those different digits is completely different to the number that you intuited, yes?
Yeah.
Okay, try the lock. Does it open?
No.
You could maybe try, obviously, turning those numbers at random if you wish, and try the lock that way. Or you could actually try the initial 4 digits that you're thinking of. What do you want to do? Do you want to try random?
I'm going to try random.
Okay. Now check, just make sure first of all, are any of those digits the same as the 4 digits that you intuited?
Alright, okay.
Are any of those digits the same as the 4 digits you intuited? No? And they're all lined up? Try the lock. Does it open? Of course it won't.
Okay.
Now 2 options. You can either change those to 4 random digits again and try that, and it still won't open. I'm going to tell you that now. Or you can try the 4 digits that you did intuit.
I'll try the date.
Okay, and out of interest, what date did you think of?
I thought it was the 7th of the 7th.
That is exactly
Yeah.
the date I was thinking of. I'm not going to explain why, but there is only one way to actually find out. If you want to enter 0707, that is indeed the specific combination that I set this to. Okay, Ian, a little demonstration of intuition. What I've got here is my keychain, and you'll notice that this is a combination lock. There's over 10,000 combinations that can be used to actually set this lock. And what I want you to do is I want you to create a code for me in your mind. Okay, this could potentially be any 4-digit number, but just so that you don't forget what these 4 digits are, maybe use your date of birth. If you could think of your date of birth as a 4-digit number. For example, if you were thinking of if you were born on the 1st of January, you would think 0101. Have you got a 4-digit number in mind?
Yeah.
Okay, you're not going to forget those. Okay, that's great. Now, I'm going to try and intuit what those 4 digits are. The way that we're going to do this is by breaking it into 2 parts. Can you first of all just focus on the month that you were born? You weren't born right towards the very end of the year, like October, November, December, were you?
No.
Didn't think so. I think I've got the month. Just focus on the day that you were born. Okay, yeah, I think I've got that too. Now, if I am correct in my assumption here, or if my intuition has indeed led me to the numbers that you were thinking of, I should be able to actually reset this combination to the specific 4 digits that you now have locked in your mind. Now, Ian, just check for me that that is locked, yes?
Yeah.
Now, if you were to think of a random 4-digit number, where the digits are completely different to what you were initially thinking of, just try that in the lock. And does it open?
No.
Of course it doesn't. Because I'm telling you now that the number, the initial combination that you locked in your mind is the combination that opens that lock. Now you can do one of 2 things. You can either believe me, try that into the lock and it will indeed open it, or you can try 4 other random digits. What do you want to do?
Try 4 random digits.
Okay, so put a random digit in the first position, and the second position, and then the 3rd position. You're all making these different to the numbers that you chose before, yeah? Okay, go all the way through and then try the lock. No. Now, there's only 9,998 combinations left to try. And again, I'm going to leave it up to you. You can either try the initial 4 numbers that you were thinking of, and I'm going to tell you that will open the lock, or you can try another 4 digits at random. What do you want to do?
We'll try another 4.
Okay, so how about this time? Don't even look, just wind the combination on. Just wind the first number on, the second number on, the 3rd number on, and the 4th number on. So this way it really is a random 4-digit number. Yes? Just have a look at the lock. Are all of those different to what you were thinking of initially?
Yeah.
Are they all aligned with the line on the lock? Okay, try it. Does it open up? Of course not. Because I'm telling you now that that initial 4-digit combination that you thought of, that is the combination that's set in the lock. Okay. If you don't believe me, you can either try it, or you can try 4 random digits. It's up to you.
No, do you want me to try the data?
That is up to you. Now, of course, if I do get this right, this is almost akin to guessing somebody's bank account PIN number, or maybe it's the access code to their mobile. In other words, it's a 1 in 10,000 chance. But please, if that's what you're doing, pop in the day that you were thinking of, followed by the month, and you will find that that does indeed open the lock.
Yep.